Yeah, she is. Her office is like a meat hanger. When I walk through there, I go boom. Yeah. Okay. Good morning. I'd like to call to order the January 26, 2026 regular meeting of the Mobile County Commission. This morning, we'd like to welcome back Reverend Pratt Patterson from Christ Church Cathedral to bring our invocation. Please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Let us pray. Almighty and ever-living God, we give you thanks for this day and for the privilege to serve our community. We ask for your guidance and wisdom as we gather to make decisions for the welfare of all. Grant us hearts of understanding and patience that we may listen to each other with respect and act with integrity. Help us to seek justice, promote the common good, care for those in need, especially the most vulnerable among us. Bless our commissioners and all the citizens of this county, and may the decisions made here today be in accordance with your will, bringing peace, equity, and prosperity for all. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So at this time, we'd like to ask our delegation from the Mobile Retired Educators Association to join us down here for a commendation. Oh, there. Okay. We have Ken Meganson, Diane Martin, and John Paul.
Well, good morning. It is wonderful to have you here with us today and to acknowledge and recognize your service in the community. And I know I have spoken a couple of times, at least, to your association, and it's a good group of people. And although retired, they're still involved. I mean, once an educator, always an educator, right? Okay, well, our resolution today to your association reads, celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Mobile Retired Educators Association. Whereas on January the 27th, 2026, the Mobile Retired Education Association, or MREA, will celebrate its 40th anniversary, marking 4 decades of service, leadership, and unwavering commitment to education and community. And whereas MREA has earned local, state, and national recognition, including awards from NEA Retired, AARP, and the Alabama Education Retirees Association, receiving the Unit of Excellence Award for 15 consecutive years and multiple community service honors. And whereas MREA has been honored through proclamations from the City of Mobile, Mobile County Public School System, Governor Kay Ivey, and national and state leaders, reflecting its lasting impact. And whereas MREA the newsletter VISTA, VISTA, has twice been named Best Established Local Retired Educator Newspaper by NEA Retired and was inducted into the AREA Hall of Fame in 2024. Since its founding in 1986, MREA has affirmed that education is a calling and a responsibility by awarding 109 scholarships totaling $90,300, encouraging and supporting future educators. And whereas recognizing the critical need to strengthen the profession, MREA sponsors future teachers of Alabama chapters at Baker High School, Bryant High School, Bryant High School Career Tech, and Faulkner Career Technical School. And MREA has demonstrated compassion and service through community outreach, charitable giving, annual recognition of members through the Volunteer of the Year Award, and the establishment of the MREA Hall of Fame in 2023. And whereas MREA is hereby commended and congratulated on its 40th anniversary for its outstanding service, leadership, and lasting contributions to education and the Mobile community, now, therefore, let it be resolved that the Mobile County Commission expresses its appreciation to the members of the Mobile Retired Educators Association for their continued dedication to strengthening the education profession, supporting future educators, and serving as a positive force for generations to come. And it is signed by all three commissioners and our administrator. So again, our deepest gratitude and appreciation. And I know you want to, somebody wants to speak, right? Now you're ready.
How can I educate you today? You seem to know it all. We appreciate the recognition, and we will continue to serve the community as best we can. Education, of course, is the key to just about everything. So we'll just continue doing our work.
Absolutely. Thank you. Anybody else? I know.
I'll make this short and sweet. When I first started teaching school at Tomanville, this young student came up to me and said, "Mr. Meggs," I said, "Yes, ma'am. Do you know Miss Lovegood?" I said, "No, I sure don't. I look forward to meeting her one day." And she said to me, "She's going to be the best county commissioner Mobile has ever had." Now, between these two ladies right here, they are. They really and truly are. And we're truly fortunate to have them in Mobile County. And more importantly, we're glad and more fortunate to have the people that work for Mobile County. It is definitely a bright spot in the state of Alabama, and it's unbelievable to be part of it. And we're just very tickled to be part of the Mobile County Public School System. And we thank y'all very, very much. Thank you.
All right, well, we're going to get some pictures.
And now we'd like to recognize 6 retirees who were retired, who retired effective, no, I think they're retiring effective February 1, 2026. 183 years and 9 months of experience. They are Linda Baker as legal assistant with the county attorney's office, 17 years and 7 months. Geneva Fletcher with revenue reappraisal, 41 years and 3 months. Zeno Cunningham, Mobile County Public Works, equipment operator 2, 26 years and 10 months. John Nixon, Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Administration Deputy, 35 years and 1 month. Melissa Sharp, Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Administration, Secretary 3, 34 years and 9 months. And Markel Thompson, Mobile County Public Works, Equipment Operator 1, 31 years and 3 months. Are any of you here with us today? I mean, Elvis has already left the room. They're gone. Well, we wish them the best of luck in all of their endeavors after that, and thank them for their service here. All right. Do we have any speakers?
Yes, ma'am, we have one speaker signed up today, Azalea City CDC, and Miss Valenia Green would like to speak to you about the Azalea City favors prom attire. And she's been apprised of the 5-minute rule and requested that she state her name and address for the record.
Good morning, Commissioners. Good morning, women in leadership that are represented here today. I come before the County Commission today to speak to you about a need in our community, serving young ladies with prom dresses and young men with prom attire that are in need of assistance. I recognize this problem once again during Christmas time when I had families asking for necessities such as prom attire, which I've done this piece before, and I had other things they had asked me for. So, recognizing the need, I came to serve. I applaud you for your work. I thank God for both of you, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't know how to lead. I thank you for that. I thank you for the courage to push and birth other young women. So I ask you today to join me in serving my community across Mobile County, and serving where we help young women and young men get to prom and have the necessities that they need to have proper prom dress attire, where they adhere to the rules and regulations of their school. So I ask, and to alleviate some of the pressure off of the mother that's in need, that wants to provide a way, but just don't have the mechanism. I went through that when I had a daughter at McGill. She couldn't. I had a husband that was on drugs, and she couldn't go to prom because I couldn't keep the lights on and keep her at McGill and pay for the prom. So she opted out. That is the young lady that started the prom dress piece in Mobile County in 9th grade for McGill Tulane Catholic High School. She didn't want to go to prom because she didn't want to put the burden on me. Yes, don't let the Calvin Klein cloak fool you. I was one of those women. And I thank God for my daughter seeing the necessity in that. And she started getting prom dresses to help other young women going to prom her sophomore year. So please, I ask you for your help. And I thank you and I applaud you for your service as women of God. God bless you always. In Jesus' name I pray.
Thank you. Did you say an event? Is there an event?
Yes. We're planning an event. We're trying to find some space. We needed some space donated for the time being for the prom. And then we return the space back in after the prom piece is gone. You know, prom time is gone. But that's what we always, before, people have donated us space to do it, and we thank God for it. And Mr. Darwin said he would come out and he wants to do a piece on it with 15.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep us posted. Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other speakers?
No more speakers have signed up today, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Kerr.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Excuse me, I just wanted to acknowledge Commissioner Dewitt's absence today. He had a medical procedure that kept him away. He'll be back as soon as he's able.
Item 1, approve minutes of the following regular meetings.
So moved.
Second,
2, approve a list of claims.
So moved.
second,
3, hold public hearings so any citizen of the county shall be heard for or against any item related to the statement of revenues, expenditures, and changes in fund balance report.
the public hearing is now in session. Are there any speakers for or against? Hearing none, the public hearing is now closed.
4, hold public hearing to receive citizens' comments regarding the proposed substantial amendments to the program years 21, 2022, 2023, and 2024 action plans for the home program. This information has been available to the public since December 10th.
The public hearing is now open. Are there any speakers for or against? Hearing none, the public hearing is now closed.
5, adopt substantial amendments to program years 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024 action plans for the home program following the comment period and public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
6, approve subgrant award from the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency for Homeland Security Grant Program in the amount of $100,000 for the period of October 1st through December 31st, 2025, with no local match.
So moved.
Second.
7, approve subgrant award from the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency for Homeland Security Grant Program in the amount of $63,936 with no local match.
So moved.
Second.
8, approve appropriation contract with Project Faith Breast Cancer Intervention Program in the amount of $2,500 from District 1 Commission funds to cover the cost of screening mammograms and ultrasounds for underserved communities in Mobile County.
So moved.
Second.
9, approve sponsorship agreement with Mobile Azalea Trail in the amount of $600 from District 2 Education funds for its golf tournament fundraiser to benefit Mobile Azalea Trail Court to be held April 24th and 25th.
So moved.
Second.
10, approve sponsorship agreement with University of South Alabama Jaguar Athletic Fund doing business as Jag Gals in the amount of $500 from District 2 Education funds for its brunch and bingo fundraiser to benefit University of South Alabama student athletes to be held March 28th.
So moved.
Second.
11, approve appropriation contract with the Board of School Commissioners of Mobile County in the amount of $8,000 from District 2 Education funds for student teacher awards and end-of-year celebration for Sims Elementary School.
So moved.
Second.
12, approve Gulf of Mexico Energy Security Act grant agreement with the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources for Mobile County River Delta Marina and Campground in the amount of $2 million with no local match required, and authorize execution of all associated documents.
So moved.
Second. Yay.
13, authorize execution of release of claim forms for the Northwest Satsuma Water and Sewer Project as required by the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources subaward agreement.
So moved.
Second.
14, approve amendment number 1 to the Master Services Agreement with Global Tellink doing business as ViaPath Technologies for audio and video communications services for Mobile Metro Jail for a term of 3 years, establishing new per-minute rates.
So moved.
Second.
Item 15, we will hold over. Item 16, approve appropriation contract with W.P. Davidson High School Parent Teacher Student Association in the amount of $18,827 from District 2 Education funds for improvements to the library and front entrance, gym floor resurfacing, and transportation expenses to the Kinetics Dance Company competition.
So moved.
Second.
17, approve appropriation contract with the Board of School Commissioners of Mobile County in the amount of $20,000 from District 3 Education funds to assist Alba Middle School with the cost of travel expenses to the 2026 Create U.S. Open Robotics Tournament to be held in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
So moved.
Second.
18, approve appropriation contract with the Board of School Commissioners of Mobile County in the amount of $17,000 from District 3 Education funds to assist Baker High School with travel and lodging expenses for the Walt Disney Cook Around the World competition and related administrative costs for cheerleading and band competitions.
So moved.
Second.
19, approve professional services contract with Banks Compton to lead youth art workshops and to create Strickland Youth Center courtroom mural and children's gallery for Strickland Youth Center in an amount not to exceed $25,000 from the Detention Subsidy Fund to be offset by grant received from the Alabama State Council on the Arts in the amount of $7,000 and possible additional grant funding pending legal review.
So moved.
Second.
20, authorize advertisement of request for proposals for the design professional to provide design, bidding, and administrative services for the Grand Bay Senior Center Historic Park.
So moved.
Second.
21, consider taking the following action on this bid.
So moved.
Second.
22, approve renewal of subscription agreement with Action Verb doing business as Files.com in the amount of $6,483 for managed file transfer automation platform for the County Commission.
So moved.
Second.
23, approve maintenance agreement with E.J. Ward in the amount of $23,089.19 for software as a service annual maintenance for fuel monitoring for the County Commission.
So moved.
Second.
24, approve renewal of software agreement with Highland Software in the amount of $6,723.84 for ShareBase for the County Commission.
So moved.
Second.
Item 25, we have a slight revision and will read as follows. Approve subscription agreement with Bluebeam in the amount of $6,600 for comprehensive architecture, engineering, construction, and operations collaboration platform for companies and power users at unlimited project scale for the engineering department.
So moved.
Second. What was different?
We removed the first two words. It's not a renewal, it's a
Okay. Thank you.
subscription. 26, authorize advertising and receiving bids for project Cedar Point Boat Ramp.
So moved.
Second.
27, approve change order number 1 with Gibson Construction Services for project Bila Battery Water Distribution Systems Upgrade. This change order will increase the contract by $75,000 with no increase in contract time. The new contract will be in the amount of $6,305,955. The costs associated with this item will be reimbursed by the Restore grant.
So moved.
Second.
28, approve delivery of 40 cubic yards of base material to Citronelle High School in the amount of $600 from District 1 Education Funds for its baseball field.
So moved.
Second. Second.
29, authorize license to establish a cemetery and certificate of approval of petition filed by Lewis T. Davidson and Katrina Davidson to establish a private cemetery pursuant to Alabama Code in the area described in the petition filed by said parties, which is generally located on Timber Pine Road in Wilmer, Alabama. This authorization is recommended by the Mobile County Health Department, subject to certain stipulations provided in their letter dated September 3rd, 2025.
Is there a probate court role in this? Sorry to put you on the spot.
It's okay. Good morning, Commissioner. All we have to do is Judge Irwin will sign the document after you signed it, and we'll establish it, and we have to maintain a file.
Thank you.
So moved.
Second.
30, adopt resolution approving request of the county garage to dispose of certain items from fixed assets inventory list, declare as surplus, and authorize items to be disposed.
So moved.
Second.
31, approve creating the 2025 capital improvement plan in the total amount of $30 million to be divided as follows.
I wanted to take a moment just to acknowledge and thank Commissioner Ludgood for her contribution of $2 million towards what would be listed in District 2, but will be the construction of the soccer stadium or soccer complex stadium and field. And this contribution, I think, will put us where we need to be. The design work will be finished in 4 weeks, and we'll be ready to go to bid at that point. So it will put the process in motion, and I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate the contribution. It will certainly be a benefit to all citizens throughout the county, but but I appreciate the partnership and collaboration on that. Thank you. So moved.
Second.
32, award bid to Tyndall Construction for project Cypress Creek Golf Course new driving range building for their total low bid in the amount of $610,000 and authorize the execution of contract documents.
So moved.
Second.
33, authorize resolution adopting the Mobile County Gulf of Mexico Energy Security Act expenditure plan for 2026 through 2030.
So moved.
Second.
34, authorize advertising of requests for proposals for a special purpose lease of certain county-owned property pending legal review.
So moved.
Second.
35, approve contract amendment number 2 with Burt Kleinpeter for project sediment reduction paving of Dolphin Drive, Perch Drive, Johnson Road, Henry Johnson Road, and Sunset Road to add additional environmental services. The costs associated with this contract will be reimbursed by the Restore Grant.
So moved.
Second.
36, approve cost reimbursement agreement between Homeland Security Investigations and Mobile County Sheriff's Office in the amount of $22,155.25 for Homeland Security Task Force investigations.
So moved.
Second.
37, authorize advertising and receiving bids for project John Archer Arena improvements.
So moved.
Second.
38, authorize advertising and receiving bids for project Tanner Williams Community Park Ball Field.
So moved.
Second.
39, approve modification to memorandum of understanding between Mobile County Sheriff's Department, U.S. Marshals Service, and Mobile County Commission to provide overtime reimbursement of $8,000 during fiscal year 2026 as part of the Joint Law Enforcement Operations Task Force pending legal review.
So moved.
Second.
40, approve assigning a contract for professional bridge inspection services for countywide bridge inspection to Volker.
So moved.
Second.
41, authorize acquisition of property and acceptance of right-of-way deeds and/or easements from the following property owners for the following projects.
So moved.
Second.
42, approve amended right-of-way and/or easement agreement for tracts 34, 35, 41, and 42 on Lloyd Road in the amount of $42,150 for project Joyce Circle, Lloyd Road, and Williams Road, grade drain basin pave.
So moved.
Second.
43, approve proposed plat only of the following subdivision.
So moved.
Second.
44, approve proposed and final plats of the following subdivision.
So moved.
Second.
45, approve final plat of Grady Place Phase 2 and accept the road rights-of-way as shown on the subdivision plat for the following streets and accept the roads in the subdivision for maintenance by Mobile County together with drainage system as it affects said roads and accept the warranty deed for the rights-of-way indicated on the plat.
So moved.
Second.
46, approve amending Mobile County Commission November 10th, 2025 minutes, agenda item number 29, to reflect award bid to HCL Contracting for project Town of Dolphin Island Streets resurfacing for their low bid in the amount of $227,408.17.
So moved.
Second.
47, award bid to APAC Alabama for project Town of Mount Vernon Streets resurfacing for their low bid in the amount of $247,349.69.
So moved.
Second.
48, approve right-of-way and/or easement agreement for Tract 5 on Octavia Road in the amount of $5,405 for project Calvert School Streets and others, grade drain basin pave.
So moved.
Second.
49, commission announcements and/or comments. And as a reminder, we do have an indigent care board meeting following this. 50, approve request for motion to adjourn until February 9th, 2026.
So moved.
Second. I'd like to call to order the Mobile County Indigent Care Board for January 26, 2026.
1, approve minutes of the meeting of December 22nd, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
22, accept report from the Mobile County Commission of the balance of the Indigent Care Fund at December 31st. Funds available, $176,004.96.
So moved.
Second.
3, approve disbursement of the Indigent Care Fund cash receipts on January 21st, 2026 for the period of October 2025 through December 2025 to the entities in the amounts as follows.
So moved.
Second.
4, approve request for motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. Have a great week.